All right. Are you ready to go into hypnosis? We will start with 3 hypnotic breaths. As you breathe, notice the air going through your nose is making you very loose and comfortable. First breath. Breathe in deeply and hold. And exhale slowly. You are breathing out stiffness. All the tension leaves your body. Relax. Second breath. In through the nose, already taking you into hypnosis. And exhale slowly. Breathe out every bit of tension. Third breath. In through the nose, already taking you into hypnosis. And breathe out all stiffness and all tension. Maybe your eyes already feel soft. The little muscles around your eyes feel soft when you do slow, relaxed, hypnotic breathing. Let your eyes close now. 3 more hypnotic breaths. As you breathe in, pretend the air going through your nose is making you very loose and comfortable. First breath, breathe in deeply and hold. And exhale slowly. You are breathing out stiffness. All the stiffness is leaving your body. Second breath, in through the nose, breathing in hypnosis. And hold. And exhale, breathe out slowly. Breathe out all the tension in your body. Third breath, in through the nose, breathing in hypnosis. And exhale slowly, breathing out all the tension in your body. Now, open your eyes and find something nice to look at. Maybe a shape, or an object, or a color. Hold your gaze and breathe hypnosis. On your next exhale, close your eyes again. And open your eyes one more time. Find your spot. Hold your gaze. And on your next exhale, close your eyes and say, deeply relaxed. To help you relax even deeper into hypnosis, I will count down from 10, and you imagine each number fading away as I count down. If your mind wanders, that's okay. That is just the hypnosis helping you drift away to a peaceful trance. 10, deeply relaxed. 9, deeply relaxed. 8, deeply relaxed. 7, deeper relaxed. 6, deeper relaxed. 5, deeper. 4, deeper still. 3, deeply hypnotized. 2, deeply hypnotized. 1, deeply hypnotized. Now we are at 0, and you go deeper still. You drop through the bottom of 0 and find that you can go deeper still, drifting in a place that is below 0, deeply hypnotized, deeply at peace, deeply relaxed, deeply comfortable. Remaining in this deep, focused state of relaxation, every breath you take allows you to maintain and deepen this wonderful, peaceful state even more. Your powerful inner mind is open and receptive to every positive and beneficial idea on this recording. Every beat of your heart is a signal for your mind to accept, to magnify, and to implement every positive, beneficial idea on this recording. The comforting sound of this recording causes you to relax even more deeply and reinforces and strengthens every positive idea on this recording. Just floating now, tranquil, in control, at peace, and at rest, allowing the new to replace the old and useless. Simply enjoying where you are, what you are, and who you are, totally at peace. Your outer conscious mind rests and floats even deeper asleep with every breath while your vast and powerful inner mind does all the work, restoring you to your birthright as a self-confident and secure person. Allow your inner mind to review your life, and you direct your inner mind to understand all the ways that self-doubt, anxiety, and worry have impoverished you and stolen the success and joy from your life. You inform the deepest mind of your profound goal of leaving self-doubt and fear behind, and living your life with the self-confidence to easily achieve success in any situation in life. The first thing for your inner mind to understand is that self-doubt and fears about your ability are learned feelings. You were not born doubting and afraid. You had to learn those feelings. And as your subconscious mind knows, anything that can be learned can be unlearned and replaced in the mind. Your natural state is to be confident and capable in every situation. Life never sends us anything we can't truly handle. But life has an odd sense of humor. Life causes us to grow by sending us lots of things we don't think we can handle until after we do. But the truth in every situation is that we have all we need including the help of other people, to survive and to thrive through everything that life brings us. Think about tiny babies. They're not born full of self-doubt, even though they are tiny, with limited movement and brains that are far from completely grown. They are totally confident. A baby is confident that if it cries, when it is hungry, the food will come. And even though a baby has no language, it is confident that when it is wet or soiled, help will come and the baby will be changed. As the baby gets older and is starting to walk, even though the baby falls over and over, in the process of learning, the baby is totally confident that it can walk, and it keeps trying. And before you know it, the baby is a toddler, walking all over the place, getting into everything. Even though the baby has no language, it is confident that if it cries when it's wet or soiled, help will come and the baby will be changed. And as the baby gets older and is starting to walk, even though the baby falls over and over, in the process of learning, the baby is totally confident that it can walk, and it keeps on trying. And before you know it, the baby is a toddler, walking all over the place and getting into everything, with the total confidence that the world is its playground. And you were that confident baby. You were born with all the self-confidence you needed to try anything. You overcame doubts and worked miracles. When you were 3 years old, you were learning on average 5 new words every day. Not just their meanings, but how to conjugate the verbs, how to make the words singular and plural, and above all, how to fit the words that you learned into new sentences with all the other words you knew so you could express your thoughts. When you consider what a complex, amazing thing language is, it's truly miraculous how you can confidently and amazingly learn a new language. What is even more amazing is at the same time you're learning to walk, you're learning to talk, and you are also learning very complex physical motions. You're learning about numbers and their meanings, and you're learning an incredible set of social relationships about how you fit into your family and the larger world. And you did that all with amazing, natural confidence. None of that could have happened unless you had the confidence to try anything, the perseverance to keep trying until you succeeded, and the courage to face down fears and do your best. That is the way you were born, confident, persistent, and courageous. That is how you're meant to be your entire life, confident, persistent, and courageous. And that strong, confident, persistent, courageous being is still alive within you. You had to learn to be anything other than strong, confident, persistent, and courageous. You had to learn self-doubt. You had to learn to let fear control your life. And anything you learn can be unlearned and replaced. And your subconscious mind is doing that relearning right now. Keep in your mind, there's a special place. It is a schoolhouse, like an old-time one-room schoolhouse that you may have seen in history books. It is red, with an actual bell in front. Imagine that one-room schoolhouse in your mind right now. Picture it. Imagine it. Think about the schoolhouse. It is there for you. As you imagine, I count down from 5 to 1. You relax 10 times more deeply, and you approach the schoolhouse more closely. 5. Realizing that this schoolhouse is where your mind learned its deepest lessons, you start walking towards it, relaxing 10 times more deeply and feeling so excited and ready to learn. 4. Coming closer, seeing a welcoming figure in the doorway, feeling total trust in your welcome, and relaxing even more deeply in the body and the mind. 3. Almost to the schoolhouse, recognizing the figure in the doorway as your own deepest wisdom, the part of you that has never forgotten your amazing potentials and abilities. 2. Stepping up to the porch and relaxing even more deeply. Your inner mind totally ready to accept and act on what you learn here today. 1. Greeting your teacher, being greeted with the kindest, most radiant smile in return. You know you're in the right place, and you're so wonderfully relaxed, and at the same time so incredibly excited for what you are about to learn. Your inner wisdom, your teacher within, leads you inside, and the room is truly beautiful. There are student seats and a teacher's desk. There are blackboards covering 2 walls and shelves of books. There are science displays, maps, math diagrams, and learning tools and toys of every sort. You are amazed at all the things you have forgotten that you know. You feel a warm swelling of pride as you survey all the things you have learned. You are a talented and unlimited learning machine. Your inner teacher, the wisest part of you, has a sad look. Your teacher points to the blackboard on the side wall, and on that blackboard, written are all your self-doubts, self-limitations, all the false things you have learned that limit your life and cause you to doubt and that stop you from achieving your dreams. There are many of them. Some say things like, I am not enough, not good enough, not smart enough, not rich enough, not attractive enough, and so on. A whole poisonous list of I am not enoughs. Some of the negative things on the board are I can'ts. All of the things that you have falsely learned that you can't have, can't do, can't be. Some of the things on your list are self-doubts. All the things that you doubt, your strength, your skills, your abilities. Some of the poisonous things on the list are there isn't enough, there isn't enough money, there isn't enough love, there isn't enough of what I need to achieve my dreams, etc., etc. What a poisonous load of baloney. It is no wonder that your self-confidence has faded away and you are carrying such a load of falsely learned nonsense in your head. Your inner wisdom tells you that the worst thing about all the baloney you learned is that it didn't even come from you. Every bit of that nonsense was taught to you by someone else. Parents, teachers, other kids, authority figures of all kinds. That board contains every bit of self-doubting, fear-inspiring nonsense that you learn from others. It doesn't even belong to you. It's time to get rid of it forever. Your inner teacher hands you an eraser and says it's time to clear the nonsense off the board and out of your mind. You take that eraser in your strong hands and you begin to erase every bit of nonsense off the board. You begin with "I am not enoughs," and you erase every single vile way you have been taught to view yourself as insufficient and not enough, whether it involves abundance or skills or intelligence or appearance or any other characteristic. Any idea that you are not enough is a miserable lie, and you erase it permanently from the depths of your mind. You follow up with the "I can'ts," erasing everything you have been instructed is beyond you, and it feels so good to simply erase the "I am not enoughs" and the "I can'ts" from your mind forever. Riding that wave of a good feeling, you erase the self-doubts. Whatever skills and talents you have been taught to doubt, you erase the poisonous doubt from your mind. And finally, feeling great, you erase the "there is not enoughs" off the board. We live in an abundant, infinitely creative universe, and any idea that there is not enough is a miserable lie, and you erase it with enthusiasm and joy. Feeling incredibly light now, with the sideboard clear of all the lies, you turn to the board in front. Your teacher hands you a permanent marker. You see on that board, incredible truths have faded to almost nothing because your mind hasn't been paying attention to them. And now you begin to trace those truths over with your permanent marker so you never forget them again. As your permanent marker traces each of these new truths, you realize that they really aren't new. They have just been temporarily hidden by that load of nonsense you erased. And now it is time for your new/old truths to take their rightful place in your life and in your mind. With courage and joyous expectation, you begin tracing your first truth and permanent marker. Your first new truth is, I'm a child of God, a child of infinite and creative universe. I am, just as I am in this moment, enough, and far more than enough for God and my own soul. And that new truth locks into your mind and grows stronger with every breath you breathe. I am a child of God, a child of infinite and creative universe, and I am, just as I am in this moment, enough, and far more than enough for God and my own soul. Feeling light and powerful, you trace the second new truth. It reads, I always have everything I need to succeed: resources, talents, wisdom, and help. Life never sends me anything I truly can't handle. Life may send me things I don't think I can handle until after I do. But that is just how life encourages me to grow. I can handle anything life brings me. Every breath I breathe locks this truth into the deepest part of my heart and mind, where it will be fully implemented. Listen again as the truth becomes more permanent in your mind. I always have whatever I need to succeed: resources, talent, wisdom, and help. Life never sends me anything I truly can't handle. Life may send me things I don't think I can handle until after I do. But that is how life encourages me to grow. I can handle anything life brings me. Every breath I breathe locks this truth into the deepest heart and mind, where it will be fully implemented. On a roll now, you rewrite the third new truth in permanent marker, and it says this: I am courageous. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is feeling the fear and doing my best anyways. I am a courageous person. Simply to come into this physical body and live on earth is an act of vast and incredible courage. I am a courageous person. Every heartbeat increases my courage. You hear it again, and this new truth locks in your deepest mind forever. I am courageous. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is feeling the fear and doing my best anyways. I'm a courageous person. To simply come into a physical body and live here on earth is an act of vast and incredible courage. I am a courageous person, and every beat of my heart increases my courage. Feeling great, you continue tracing your fourth truth with permanent marker, never to be forgotten again. I am persistent and persevering. Edison said, success is 10% inspiration and 90%. Feeling great, you continue tracing the fourth truth with permanent marker, never to be forgotten again. I am persistent and persevering. Edison said, success is 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration. And I know what this means. I simply continue going with a vast persistence and all my strength until I reach my goals. Every sound in your ears causes this new truth to lock in and become absolutely true as you hear it again. I am persistent and persevering. Edison said, success is 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration. And I know what that means. I simply continue going with a vast persistence and all my strength until I reach my goals. Every sound in your ears causes this new truth to lock in and become absolutely true for you as you hear it again. I am persistent and persevering. Edison said, success is 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration. And I know what that means. I simply continue going with a vast persistence and all my strength until I reach my goals. And with joy, you write your fifth new truth. I can do, accomplish, or be whatever I set my mind on and work to achieve. All the I can'ts are meaningless lies. I can be, I can do, I can have whatever I can dream or imagine. I am a powerful dreamer and a powerful imaginer. And every breath makes this truth stronger and more powerful in your life as you hear it again. I can do, accomplish, or be whatever I set my mind on and work to achieve. All the I can'ts are meaningless. I can be, I can do, or I can have anything I dream or imagine, and I am a powerful dreamer and imaginer. Feeling a total transformation occurring within, you write the sixth new truth. I live an incredibly rich and abundant. Feeling a total transformation occurring within, you write a sixth new truth. I live in an incredibly rich and abundant universe, which provides me with everything I need to live a full and meaningful life. I lack for nothing. I dwell in the wealth of all creation, and there is more than enough to achieve my dreams. And each beat of my heart actualizes and strengthens this new truth of my outer life. As you hear it repeated, this new truth unlocks permanently in your inner mind and becomes an absolute truth. As you hear it repeated, this new truth locks permanently in your mind and becomes an absolute truth for you. I live in an incredibly rich and abundant universe, which provides me with everything I need to live a full and meaningful life. I lack for nothing. I dwell in the wealth of all creation, and there is more than enough to achieve my dreams. And each beat of my heart actualizes and strengthens this new truth in my outer life. And all the new truths are summarized in the seventh statement on the board. In each and every day, in every way, and in every situation in life, I am confident, strong, persistent, and courageous. I am enough, far more than enough to meet any challenge in life and thrive. Free of all doubts, your inner mind accepts these powerful, renewed truths, restoring you to the birthright of confidence, strength, persistence, and courage. Listen again, and all seven truths will magnify 1,000 times, becoming totally true for you. In each and every day, in every way, and in every situation in life, I am confident, strong, persistent, and courageous, and I am enough, far more than enough to meet any challenge in life and thrive. Free of all doubts, your inner mind accepts these powerful, renewed truths, further reinforcing your innate confidence, strength, persistence, and courage. If these new truths are acceptable to your mind, simply continue breathing just as you are. Every breath you take, every beat of your heart, causes your inner mind to magnify, reinforce, strengthen, and totally implement these new truths into your outer life. Your calm, confident, persistence, and courage leads you to achieve many and worthy goals in life. With an unbreakable confidence, you know that you are enough and more than enough to meet any situation in life and thrive. You can visit your schoolhouse anytime you like, either by listening to this recording or simply closing your eyes in a safe place and picturing and imagining it. Every time you visit your schoolroom, whether with the recording or in your own mind, every powerful, beneficial idea on this recording gets stronger and deeper. Every visit to the schoolroom of the deepest mind erases old lies and nonsense, while new truths multiply and grow stronger. The more you use this recording, the more powerfully your new truths will actualize and manifest in your outer life. You come back to the outer world now, renewed, refreshed, with a profound sense of confidence that grows with every breath you breathe.